Hey everyone, in this video we're going to take a look at solving a system of equations using the elimination method where our variables are not going to be lined up to start the problem here. So as you can see here, we have a 4y minus 8 minus 8x, and we have a 4x equals 12 minus 2y. Neither of those are in a form that we're able to eliminate anything, so I'm going to start here by reordering them into kind of like a standard form where we can have each of our variables lined up. So I'm going to get my x's and y's to the same side. So I'm going to add 8x on both sides here, and I'm going to add a 2y on both sides here. Okay, so let's rewrite these two equations. So now this one is going to become 8x minus 4y equals 8, and this one is going to become 4x plus 2y equals 12. Okay, now we have our variables lined up, our x's, our y's, and our numbers are all lined up here. Now we can look for a way to eliminate one of our variables. We can actually do either one here. Let's go ahead and eliminate the x's on this one. Okay, so I have an 8x here, I have a 4x here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply my bottom equation by negative 2. Now what that does is that makes my 4x into a negative 8x, which means it will cancel out. It will eliminate when I multiply. So let's go ahead and do that. Negative 2 times 4x is going to give me a negative 8x. Negative 2 times a negative 4, or sorry, negative 2 times a 2y is negative 4y. Negative 2 times 12 is a negative 24. Okay, so now I'm finished with this middle equation. This top one and this bottom one are the two that I'm going to combine and eliminate. Okay, so 8x minus 8x, that cancels out. There's your elimination. Negative 4y is going to give me a negative 8y when I add those together. And negative 24 and 8 is going to give me a negative 16. Divide by negative 8 on both sides, and we get y equals 2. Okay, so we have one of our variables. We now need to solve for the other one. We can use any of our top equations. I'm just going to pick one of the original ones here. We're going to go with this one right here. Okay, I'm going to need to solve for x there. So let's go ahead and rewrite that. Okay, so we have 4x equals 12 minus 2. Now instead of y, we are putting in a 2 because that's what we solved for. 4x is equal to 12 minus 4. 4x is equal to 8. Divide by 4 on both sides, and we get x equals 2. All right, so final answer for this one would be 2, 2, and that is the point of intersection for those initial problems. So there's a little bit of a process here. Sometimes elimination takes a little bit more setup, moving your variables around, looking for that number opposite in order to eliminate. But in the end, once you get kind of like that 3-step process down, it seems to be one of the better methods to solving systems of equations.